Happy 4th of July. This is Andy Bishonen and Andy Bishonen Speaks. And today, let's discuss I Know What You Did Last Summer. Now, for those who don't know, this is the guy who created Scream that somehow actually had a follow-up with I Know What You Did Last Summer about a group of friends who ran over somebody and tried to cover up. Only about a year later, they realized that the victim might still be alive, and one by one, each of them were eliminated. And they have to find out, like, who is the slasher and why. And of course, this takes place around the 4th of July. I'm not going to give anything away. I just want you to know is that this slasher film, I Know What You Did Last Summer, somehow became redundant. And it is probably that they actually used that slogan instead of Independence Day because, of course, the aliens would probably be irritated about using that holiday as a slasher film instead of, blasting aliens off the planet. Now, for some odd reason, they thought I Know What You Did Last Summer could be a franchise and have remakes and sequels. And for whatever reason, just like Scream, they actually do have sequels, remakes, and a franchise. So much so that somehow they even got an Amazon streaming service out of it. It's supposed to be a one-time gimmick. I Know What You Did Last Summer. That's it. This is not supposed to have I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, or Last Summer, Suddenly Last Summer, or Good Old Summertime of some sort. In the Summertime with Mungle Jerry or Rumpleteazer or whatever it is. It's just a redundant horror flick. Just because you're riding high with Scream doesn't mean you could actually capture another lightning in a bottle. And yet, this is where we end up with. I Know What You Did Last Summer? More like, yeah, we're going to make something up and then actually tease you to the point that you got to get to the point. Which somehow they actually did in Scary Movie. And now we're even coming to that other franchise where somehow it actually got sequels and not even from the Wayans brothers. Oh boy. So yeah, I Know What You Did Last Summer. Yeah, make the joke out of it all the time because eventually next year they're going to shout out, I Know What You Did Last Summer. You passed something that we didn't want and we're going to do something in the midterms of some sort. And other people will say, "Oh yeah, I had my first crush actually get along with some sort." Or, "Sorry, I rented you so long that I'm just breaking up with you because you're just a jerk." I would imagine how that summer would have been. This is Andy Bishonen and Andy Bishonen Speaks. I'm not saying it.